welcome to Weekly Korean Live class. And my name is K-Jin. And his name is 침침이. 안녕하세요, K-Jin입니다. And 안녕하세요, 침침입니다. Okay, so let's start. The topic for today is how to learn Korean through music. Music is a great way to learn Korean. Why? I'll explain it later, but I think most of you agree, right? Okay, so do you know how to say music in Korean? What is music in Korean? It's 음악. 음악. 디샤 밥 먹었어요? 아니요, 아직 못 먹었어요. No, I haven't had lunch yet. So, music is 음악. Then how about song? What is song in Korean? Song in Korean is 노래. This is a noun, a song. What is sing? Sing, to sing. La la la, you sing. You just put 하다. 하다 means do. So 노래 means song. 하다 means do. So if you do a song, that's singing, right? 노래하다 means to sing. So I put the romanization here kindly because for beginners, but romanization doesn't help you with your pronunciation. Actually, it might ruin your pronunciation. So usually I try not to put romanization on my slide or on my lesson. So if you want to learn more about Korean alphabet, you can learn it really easily. A lot of my students always say, I learned it in 3 hours or in 1 day. It's very easy to learn. And we have this free Hangul writing worksheet. So if you're not familiar with Korean alphabet, check it out. The link is in the description. You know what? The secret of the link in the description? Not only this Hangul worksheet, you can download all the lesson notes of my live class. It's free. Check it out. So I have a question for you. What kind of music do you like? What kind of music do you like? 어떤 음악을 좋아하세요? 어떤 음악을 좋아하세요? 어떤 means what kind, like how, what kind of 음악 we just learned is music. 을 is the object marking particle. So you are saying, oh, this is the object of the sentence. 좋아하세요 means do you like? You can also say 좋아해요. 어떤 음악을 좋아해요? It's also polite, but 좋아하세요 is even politer. 좋아하세요 is even politer. You can also say 좋아해요. It's okay. Or you can just say 좋아해. 어떤 음악을 좋아해? 어떤 음악을 좋아해? Oh, you guys started answering. 어떤 음악을 좋아해 means what kind of music do you like? And this is informal form. So you can use it between friends or someone who is younger than you. Or if you want to be a bit more polite, you just put 요 at the end. 어떤 음악을 좋아해요? But today I picked 좋아하세요. 좋아하세요 is very polite, but still it's using the 요 form, so it doesn't sound too formal. So how can you answer this? You can just tell 어떤 음악을 좋아하세요? K-pop. That's fine, but in English you say, oh, I like K-pop. That sounds more soft, right? Instead of K-pop. So yeah, let's try to answer in a sentence using this form. I like 뚜루, then put 뚜루 here, and then 이 or 가 좋아요. 이 or 가 좋아요. Oh, so if you join my live class, you now know when you can use 이 or 가. But for beginners, let me introduce. How about this? Let's try this as an example word. This 가요 means pop music. 대중 means public. Do you know 대중교통? 대중교통. This means public transport. 대중 means public and 교통 means transport. 대중교통, public transport. 대중교통. 대중 is here too. So it literally means public pop music. But you don't have to put this. You can omit this and say 가요. 가요 is pop song. Okay, so I like pop music, Korean pop music or K-pop. I want to use this word, 가요. And I'll put it in a sentence. 가요. Okay, so I said 가요. I like 가요. But should I use 이 or 가? Can you guess? Anyone? 가요가 좋아요. 가요가 좋아요. Why did I use 가 here, not 이? Because when you hear this, 가요, 오, it ended with vowel sound. So we are using 가 here. 가 here. What if I like hip hop? Yay. hip hop. Hip hop. Oh, hip hop, pop. It ended with consonant sound, right? Hip hop. This consonant sound. It ended with consonant, so we are going to use 이. 힙합이 좋아요. I like hip hop. 힙합이 좋아요. 힙합이 좋아요. So if the last sound end with vowel, then we are going to use 가. 가요가 좋아요. If it end with consonant, then we will use 이. 힙합이 좋아요. Okay, so pop music in Korean is 대중가요 or 가요. Interesting thing is this one. American or European pop music is pop song. We use English word, but this is Konglish. In English, you don't say pop song, right? But this is Konglish. Konglish means Korean English. So it's English words used in Korea. So we call pop song. And usually pop song only refers to American pop music or European pop music. If it's like Chinese pop music or Japanese pop music, we don't say pop song. That's what it is in Korea. So pop song. Do you like pop song? Do you like American pop music and European pop music? Pop song. Since it ended with 받침, it ended with consonant, we use 팝송이 좋아요. I like pop song. 힙합이 좋아요. Rock and roll in Korean is 로큰롤 or 록. You also say rock music, right? 로큰롤 or 록. Since both of them ended with consonant, we use 로큰롤이 좋아요. 록이 좋아요. House music, we use the same words in Korean is house music. Do you know this? House. We never use consonant only. In English, you can say s, k, p. You can use these sounds only without vowel, right? In Korea, consonant and vowel love each other too much, so you cannot use consonant only. So what if house? You only have consonant here. Then you just put sound. House. Instead of s, you put sound. So s. House music. In Korea, we don't have z sound, so all kind of z sound become g. Kind of like j sound in Korean. So house music. Do you like house music? 사이나, R&B가 좋아요. R&B. Me too. This is R&B. R. We don't have R in Korean. So we just say R. And this is end, right? In Korean, we just say N, P. R&B. It ended with vowel sound, so you are gonna say R&B가 좋아요. 발라드. 발라드가 좋아요. 크리스타, 로큰롤이 좋아요. Great. How about this? 테크노 뮤직. 테크노 뮤직이 좋아요. 테크노 음악이 좋아요. 테크노가 좋아요. 테크노. 짜란. So this is genre that you can use. If you like jazz, then is 재즈, but a lot of people pronounce it as 재즈. Or if you like opera, opera. 반복된 치즈케이크. 저는 발라드가 그리고 R&B가 좋아요. Or you can also say 저는 발라드랑 R&B가 좋아요. Great. So awesome. Music can be helpful. Do you agree? Because you can learn Korean in a fun way. Also, music is really catchy, so you can memorize words or some phrases, expression easily. Same here. It makes memorization easy, right? Do you agree? Actually, I learned some English words or Japanese word using song, and that is really effective. That's why today I want to introduce it. And also it improves your listening skills. Right? Because you have to listen to the Korean pronunciation and they will help you with listening and even pronunciation too. And there are two ways to learn Korean with music. The first, you can make your own Korean song. For example, if you have to memorize the Korean numbers. Okay, 1 is 하나, 2 is 둘. It's very difficult, but if you made it as a song, then you can memorize easily. Of course, you have to practice a lot, but you won't forget. The thing is, I also learned Japanese words using Japanese numbers using a song, and I didn't learn Japanese for a few years, but I still remembered that song, and then even few years, I could remember and memorize the Japanese numbers, and I'm 100% sure they will help you with Korean too. Okay, so I actually prepared some example that will help you. Taran, how about this? This is the Korean alphabet. So without this, as long as you can read Korean, that's fine. But do you know this song? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. This song is really helpful, especially when I have to do something in alphabetical order. So when someone say J, you have to put something in alphabetical order, and this one is J. You don't know where to put, right? Then I always remember that song and then sing in my mind quietly. Same in Korean. Even native Korean people don't remember the order. So when you say, oh, so put it into, where is 자 in the order? We don't know. So we also memorize 가나다라 마바사 아자차카타파. We have to memorize this line and then use it in alphabetical order. I mean, without knowing this alphabetical order, you can survive. But if you live in Korea, there is always some occasions that you have to do some work or you have to know the alphabetical order in Korean. So if you remember this as a song, this will help you a lot. So this one, you can use the English alphabet song. Do you remember the song? A, B, C, D. Use that song for this. 가나다라 마바사 아자차카타파 아야 어여 오요 우유 으이 yay. Now I know my Hangul. Next time won't you sing with me? So using this song, you can memorize this order. That's how I still remember the English alphabet order. And if you follow the exact same way for Korean alphabet, you can memorize the order too. How about this? This is one of the part that Korean beginners are confused by, because in Korea there are two ways to write numbers. One is from Chinese characters, which we call Sino-Korean. So we have Sino-Korean number, and that is used a lot. Actually, that is more commonly used. So people remember that one easily, but these native Korean words, native Korean numbers are more difficult because it is used often too, but not as often as Sino-Korean numbers. So for remembering these native Korean numbers, you can also use the song. oh, K-Jin, someone, not me. It's right, right. So you can also memorize Korean numbers like that. But for pure native words, you can use this. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열, 열하나, 아홉, 열, 열하나, 스물, 서른, 마흔, 스물, 서른, 마흔, 쉰, 예순, 일흔, 여든, 아흔, 온. So if you memorize this, you will be able to know all the native Korean word numbers. This will help a lot because even native Korean people are confused with this part. This, because these are used really, really a lot in daily life, but this one is big number, so you don't use so much. So even native Koreans are confused with it. So try to memorize it with songs. Okay. Ta-da! How can you learn Korean with music? Instead of not only this kind of song that you make, you can also learn Korean from existing music like K-pop, some hip-hop, rock and roll, some existing K-pop music, right? This is the order. Well, you don't have to follow this, but from my experience and a lot of teachers' opinion, this helps a lot. So you listen to the music a lot, so you get familiar with the lyric. And then check out the lyric, how it looks like, how it's written in Korean. So you check the lyric and maybe you'll find out things like, oh, by ear I didn't understand the meaning, but when I see the text I understand the meaning. But still there are some words that you don't understand. Then look up dictionary and then check out the translations and sing along. If you keep singing along, you will be able to memorize. Ta-da-ran! I want to make an example with popular songs like from BTS, NCT, or EXO, but there's copyright, so I chose the most popular nursery rhythm in Korea, which is 학교종, the school bell, 학교종. So for example, if you heard this song, 학교종이 땡땡땡 어서 모이자 선생님이 우리를 기다리신다. So you heard this song. You repeat many times and then you see the reading. Ah, 학교 means school. I know this word. 종 means bell. And E is particle. And 땡땡땡 is a ding dong. So it's the sound of school bell. 땡땡땡. 학교종이 땡땡땡. And 어서. Wait, I don't know the meaning of 어서. And you check the dictionary. And dictionary said 어서 means quickly. Ah, 어서 means quickly. 모이자. 모이자 is from the word 모이다. When you check the dictionary, you don't look up the past form or other form, right? You use the dictionary form, the infinitive form, right? 모이다. And 자 means like let's. So 모이자 means let's gather. So it literally means let's gather. 선생님 means teacher, right? Particle again. 우리 means us. 를 object marking particle. 기다리신다 means wait. It's a honorific way to say wait. So this is the meaning. So school bells ringing, ding dong. 학교종이 땡땡땡. 어서 모이자. Let's gather now. 선생님이 우리를 기다리신다. Teachers waiting for us. So like this. So you listen to the song and see the lyric and try to understand your own. And if you don't know the meaning, look up dictionary. And today I didn't know 어서, and you wrote it down the translation, the meaning. 어서 모이자. And when you know all the meaning, you try to sing along while thinking of the meaning. So when you are singing 학교종이 땡땡땡, you keep thinking about the meaning. So they will help you memorize the meaning and these words together in the pair. Okay, so these are the example, and this is one of the most popular Korean nursery reading. So Korean people will know, everyone will know. You can talk to your Korean friends or sing for them. Okay, so this is an example how you learn Korean with Korean music. Try it, and it's also a good way to have a small notebook with the words that you don't understand. And if you feel lazy to have a notebook and write down yourself, we had word bank. So you just search for these words that you don't understand on Korean Class 101 dictionary, and then just put the words into the word bank. Then you will save. You can make a folder, and then just memorize it. Practice a lot. So you can use flashcard to memorize. There are many different ways. I recommend it. So you can now apply these same principles. What principle? Listen on repeat. Keep listening over and over again. And then see the lyrics or see the lines and understand the meaning by looking at the translation. And shadowing. Repeat after it. Repeat, repeat. At KoreanClass101.com. So this really helps a lot, not only for Korean music, but for normal Korean learning, other Korean learning too. So I show you some example. Ta-da! So, ta-da! Learn Korean even faster with Korean conversation at Korean Class 101. Learning Korean with songs are really, really great. It's fun, as I emphasizing, but only problems is Korean songs have lots of poetic lines. So maybe some lines are not really appropriate to use it in daily life. If you use the Korean lines directly in everyday life, some people will think, oh, that's unnatural because the lines are very poetic. So if you want to learn more practical lines, we have, ta-da, of course, we have great lessons on our website. So check it out. So for example, it's dialogue. Every lesson start with dialogue. It's like conversations. It's just 10 to 20 seconds. You can listen to it and over again. And when you listen to our audio lesson, then our teacher will break down every single word and explain what it means and how to use it in sentences, how to use it in another sentences, how to apply it. Well, teachers will explain everything. Great. But I know some of you are not a native English speaker like me. So if you find it hard to understand what teachers say, or if you thought teachers speak too fast, don't worry. We have transcript. We have a script. So we wrote down every single word that our teachers say. So you can look up this transcript and then try to review. So after listening to audio lesson and reviewing this transcript, you will understand like, so this dialogue means this line means this. And then now you just need to repeat the conversation, repeat listening. At first you don't understand anything on the line and dialogue, but after the lesson you can understand everything in the conversation. That is amazing. So you repeat until you memorize. And the good thing about memorizing conversation, this dialogue, you can use it in daily life directly because it's already picked by teachers and those lines are already so natural. So try this. Memorizing Korean song is great, but also what if you memorize these conversations instead of songs? Then it will be more helpful. But again, songs are really fun and also it helps you memorize longer. So try both. Okay, so these are some methods to learn Korean. I want to give you some tips how to learn Korean faster. So I hope this helped. Ta-da! And you can download this slideshow in the link in the description. So please check it out. Of course, you can download this free Hangul worksheet too. So, what is your favorite Korean song? what is your favorite K-pop song? Please leave a comment. I will read all the comments after the live, so it's your homework. So thank you very much for all your comments and participation, and I'll see you next week, right? Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Thank you very much. See you next week.